me down. Stuck in I love when you rub me down. I said you rub me down. Rubbing it down. Lay me down. Stuck in I love when you lay me down. Rub me down. Moving that mouth on it round and round. Lay me down. Rub me down. Baby, you know what you're here for. I am here for pleasure, and yes, my body is sore. Word around town, you can give me what I want, and yes, I'm down. You can make a frown, turn upside down. Touch me slow, touch me low, make me go, make me go. You're doing your job, don't feel right, don't wanna stop, don't want you to stop, baby. Lay me down, stuck in I love when you rub me down, rub me down, rubbing it down, lay me down. Stuck in I love when you lay me down, rub me down, moving that mouth on it round and round, lay me down. Rub me down, working your hands up and down. Listen to your mom, like in the sound. Time to take it to another level. Hands on yourself like a rose petal. See, she'll never settle for nothing less than satisfaction. She don't like the reaction. Full of passion, lots of action. Been a dick like a fiddle. Approaching it like a puzzle. Getting it like a riddle. Feeling good in the middle. Lay me down. Talking I love when you rub me down. Rub me down. Rubbing it down. Lay me down. Talking I love when you lay me down. Rub me down. Moving that mouth on it round and round. Lay me down. Rub me down. Smoke hole. I know you want it around. 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 Come on, start it, baby. Give me a happy ending. Lay me down. Stuck in I love when you rub me down. Rub me down. Rubbing it down. Lay me down. Stuck in I love when you lay me down. Rub me down. Moving that mouth on it round and round. Lay me down. Rub me down. Baby, you know what you're here for. I am here for pleasure, and yes, my body is sore. Wait around town, you can give me what I want, and yes, I'm down. You can make a frown, turn upside down. Touch me slow, touch me low, make me go, and rubbing it down. Stuck in another to lay me down. Rubbing it round and round. Rub me down. Working your hands up and down. Listen to your mom, like in the sound. Time to take it to another level. Hands on soft like a rose petal. See, she'll never settle. For anything is the satisfaction. She ain't like the reaction. Full of passion, lots of action. Been a dick like a fiddle. Approaching it like a puzzle. Feeling it like a riddle. Feeling good in the middle. Every time. Talking I love when you rub me down. Rub me down. Rubbing it down. Lay me down. Talking I love when you lay me down. Rub me down. Moving them up on it round and round. Lay me down. Rub me down. Welcome, everybody. This is D Durrell with the motherfucking conscious clientele. Happy to be here at midnight on a Saturday morning. I am chilling, man. Went to the casino, lost all my fucking money. Me and my dad won some money, lost some money, won some money, lost some money. Shit, I ain't like Umar. I ain't record my shit. I was basically private on my shit. But I did have fun. I had a good time. Went out with my dad. We both played and shit. You know, I lost a couple $100. No big deal. It's just a walk in the park. It ain't no big deal. So I was happy to be out. Hadn't been to the casino in almost 2 years, I think. But me and my dad had a great time together. We went and ate at a buffet, had a delicious buffet. We ate Asian, Cajun, Creole, international foods. Man, that was delicious. Had a good time doing that. Um, Met some people that I went to high school with, of course, in the area. Met a few people, not a lot, but it was all good. But overall, guys, I had a good time. So I'm basically chilling right now. We're gonna have a discussion today, guys. We're gonna have a real discussion today, and it's gonna be about the non-blacks in our sector. We're gonna talk about Mr. Albert. Okay, we need to talk about the non-blacks. I think it's important that we discuss why are they here? What is the purpose? What is the purpose of these non-blacks that continue to perpetuate problems? They continue to perpetuate problems in our sector. We want to talk about the problem of these fucking non-blacks. These non-blacks continue to cause problems. Why are they here? Do you get your rocks off by trying to disparage and say all kinds of crazy stuff to black people? Or are you trying to do things to just erupt things, or is you just here because you don't want progress? These fucking non-blacks are getting on my fucking nerves, and they know who they are. And I'm gonna continue to harp on this. Yes, it's a word I invented. And I'm going to continue to talk about the non-blacks because they continue to come around. They hop their asses on panels. You got one non-black who basically is black but don't claim it. You know, he's biracial, even though he's only 25%. The 75% Negro wants to be a non-black. So if you're black and you want to be a non-black, more power to you. Hey, good luck on that. Be the non-black that you want to be. Okay? It's ridiculous. What's up, Moms Davis? These non-blacks continue to come here. They continue to run their goddamn mouth. They continue to talk a lot of shit. These non-blacks continue. They got one of them that continued to say nigger several motherfucking times, even though we told him stop it. And yes, by the way, he sent me $5. I think $5, $10 the other day. I don't care. You can send me all the money you want, Muslim. You're not coming back to my platform. You can congratulate me. And look, and I'm cordial with him. Matter of fact, when he was on somebody else's platform, I was nice. I was respectful to him. You're just not bringing your ass back to my panel ever again. No. It's it for me. That's it. Serious. Not playing. I'm not playing. Yes, they do think it's funny. They think it's hilarious. They love it. They actually come here acting like they serious or whatever. And then they go to their people laughing at us and saying all kind of dumbass bullshit. I know for a fact that's what Muslim is doing. He may not admit it, but Muslim is getting off by doing this shit. Muslim does not respect black people. Do we like being friends with him, kicking it with him, talking? But I really think when Muslim is around his own people, you see the real Muslim. And it will be and Muslim when he's around his own people is not acting the way he acts when he's in black spaces. Stephanie Collins, another non-black, trying to go in the manosphere, talking crazy shit. People looking at her crazy. Okay? It's crazy. Then you got Bi Curious. Tried to weaponize Asian hate against black people, but you're supposed to be black. He is a non-black. A non-black. Period. And but the person I want to talk about the most is bitch ass, pussy ass Albert Lanier. Hey Scarlett, what's up, sweetie? What's going on, baby? How you doing with your cute self? Also, guys, before I continue, let me give a shout out to Verla Hatcher for the $10 cash app to the Janice house. I appreciate that, Verla Hatcher. If you're not in here right now, if you're watching from the clouds, I just want to let you know that I appreciate you for sending the cash app. And let me put my cash app back up here. For those that want to donate to D Durrell, you can donate to D Durrell in the Janice house. You're more than happy to do so. Albert Lanier, as I looked up Albert Lanier's history where he works, Albert Lanier has worked at a Hawaiian weekly, Asian weekly, a Pacific, a Business Week, whatever. This guy has worked at multiple Asian owned or Hawaiian owned or Asian owned businesses and newspapers and media, which leads me to the Honolulu this and that. This is what this man has worked at. Al is not half white and half black. Al is Hawaiian. Let me repeat. Al Lanier is Hawaiian. The bastard is lying. He is not black. He is not half white and half black. Albert Lanier is Hawaiian. My conclusion, based on everything he's done, is all Asian. Speaking on Asian and Hawaiian issues. There's a large percentage of Japanese people that live in Hawaii. There's nothing but Hawaiians that live in Honolulu and Waikiki and all these other fucking places. TM me to say the bottom of his feet is black. Alba Lanier is Hawaiian. And matter of fact, when you really if you look at Hawaiians, the prototypical Hawaiians, they have Albert's features. Some of them have straight to curly kind of kinky hair. They have sandy, light brown skin. He's Hawaiian. The brother is not black. He is a non-black. And I'm tired of these non-blacks bringing their ass and then want to have comments on everything black. This is a Pan-African sector. Yeah, this is the house I grew up in. This is my parents' home. This is my parents' home. I'm back home. I'm on vacation right now. This is my father's home. Yeah, they have the wood panel in the back. Yeah, this is dated. But this is my parents' home. And so I'm here. I'm gonna be here for the next few days. I was at my sister's house last night, but I'm at my dad's house right now. This room is actually where my sister, my youngest sister, actually was in this room. Yeah, my youngest sister actually slept in this room. Nelly Child said, "I inherited my grandparents' home, so I understand." Yeah, yeah, but yeah. So I'm chilling right now. Me and my dad had a good time tonight, man. My dad is in great shape for his age, man. Man, I hope if I'm in half the shape my dad is at 83 years old. He's getting ready to be 84. Man, my dad was walking faster than me to go into the side the casino. He was playing. Man, he took care of himself. He took care of himself. But yeah, man. But Al is Hawaiian. I'm telling you all, he is Hawaiian. He is not black. He's not white. You right, moms Davis. They've been getting a fucking pass, but they ain't getting no pass. See, it's a reason why certain people don't come to my platform. If you ever wonder why certain people don't come to my platform, because they know D Durrell don't play that shit. They know that I will not let them get away with saying dumbass shit. And they understand that. And that's why they don't bring their ass over here. So for those who want to figure out why certain people don't come to D Durrell platform, because I'm the goddamn Godfather, and the Godfather laid the fucking smackdown in their ass. I lay the hammer on their ass, and I don't let people get away with dumb shit. I view this sector as a pro-black on this side, at least pro-black Pan-African sector. Period. Period. This is a pro-black Pan-African sector. At least it was supposed to be. But you know what? It's not. At least this side. This is the only side that notice people that support Umar are all pro-black or B1, and everybody that is against being pro black and so forth, they're all on the other side. You look at it. You look at the anti-fraud war. Those are people who make fun. They don't like Pan-Africanism. Serious, period, serious. They don't like it. They're counter Pan-African. They are, and they always been. The head of it is a wannabe non-black who claims that she's black. Her Hispanic ass. And I know you're watching, Andrea, but you're not black. Andrea, you know you're Hispanic. Have pride in your La Familia. Come on, Andrea. Come on. And look at, and then we learn Lennon Honor is not even really full black. He's a non-black who says he doesn't teach his children about race. He's a non-black. Non-black. I'm going to continue to talk about this, guys. I'm going to continue to discuss the non-blacks. Yes, Donna. Shout out to Donna Randolph. What is his agenda? Is that he wants to destroy or disparage anyone that can produce an institution or mindset or concept that can progress black people. Yes, Lennon Honor's mother is mixed, white and Filipino. Yes, Lennon is a non-black. What? Michael Israel said, "I can tell you've had a few Darrell." No, I did not. Listen, man, all I had today was one daiquiri, man. Come on, man. Lennon Honor's mother um is white in Hawaiian. No, I'm saying white. I'm thinking about Ron Jeremy crazy ass, but his mom is white and Filipino, and his dad is actually black and has some quote unquote Native American lineage, I think. What's up, Shah? What's up, Shakam Ra? But everything that when I looked up the information on Al Lanier, the quote unquote beat writer, ghetto beat writer, aka Ron Jeremy, aka you know, guy who just fell short of any type of accolades worth keeping him as a journalist. No. Well, Lennon's wife is black. Aida is black. But these are non-blacks. That's why they hate Umar, because Umar has talked about interracial stuff. They don't like Umar because it stands on interracial, and they don't like Umar's stance on LGBT. They don't like Umar Johnson's stance on Pan-Africanism. And to me, the biggest thing is that this is a war on Pan-Africanism. Umar just happens to be a person who is deemed as a major representative of Pan-Africanism. And therefore, the fight against Pan-Africanism lies in how Umar Johnson progresses the movement. They don't like that. They don't like Umar represents black love, one black woman with another black man, not black man with black man or black woman with black woman. No, Umar is about black man with black woman producing black child. No other alternative lifestyle produces a child naturally. And being African, we are one with nature. Yeah, Belizean people are black. Those are African people. But my thing is that where do we go with these people? Where do we go with these non-blacks that continue to come in our sector and they talk all kinds of shit? You don't see them bringing their asses over here. It's a reason why you don't see them coming over here. Because I don't put up with that shit. I will curse their ass out in a minute. I will shut their ass down in a second. And when there's things that they don't need to be talking about, I'll let them know. Yes, Belizeans are Hispanic, but Hispanic is a culture, it's not a race. They're Afro Latinos. Those are African people. Or most in that little country, that little island of Belize,
Most of those people are African. Those are Latinos of African heritage. Those are African people. But my thing is that we have to ask, what is your purpose? What is your purpose for being it? What is your purpose for coming here? What is your ulterior motives? They have motives. And the motives is to stop the progress of black people in social media. They don't want anybody carrying a message that teaches black love, that teaches black people to love and honor one another, to want to marry each other, and not value other people coming into our race or our community and putting them on a pedestal that is higher than the actual people in our community. This is a fight against Pan Africanism. I've always stated that. I will always believe that. And there's nothing that will make me go against that mindset of these non-blacks. These non-blacks need to get their ass out of here. Or if you want to come in, you need to know your place and shut the hell up. Now, understand the other side. Y'all, they like non-blacks. Yes, and also, you're right, Moms Davis. They never support reparations either. You know why? Because they're not entitled to it. They won't reap the benefits. That's why. But then I also got to say, Men Flacco has some issues about reparations because he's not an indigenous. He's not he's an indigenous African, or at least that's his ancestry. But even Men Flacco, a lot of these immigrants and these people are fucking skeptical ass backgrounds that we don't know about, like Al, erroneous ass backgrounds that are confusing as fuck, ambiguous as fuck, and we got to figure out who the hell. If I got to figure out, if I have to basically, if I can't figure out what you are by looking at you, that lets me know you're not a black. You are a non-black. Particularly when you claim every goddamn thing except being black, for sure. Exactly. Just give me a second, guys. Get a drink. 1 second. Okay, I'm back, guys. I am back. But this is crazy. We gotta constantly deal with these fucking non-blacks that come in here and they talk all this shit all day. And you know, it'd be the same ones on the same shows constantly talking the same dumbass shit. Yes, they do. All the time. And many of the times I watch from the clouds to see who's talking shit. I've seen Albert, aka Ron Jeremy, go from on the other side, go from one panel to another. They try to go to what they call safe places where people are not going to discuss their race. But here, I'm going to discuss that and why you want to comment and worry about Negroes. Because I don't worry about what the fuck Hawaiians are doing. Matter of fact, I don't think I've come across more than 5 Hawaiians in my life. I knew of a few. What's up outside the cube? What's up, brother? Miss T Pre in the house. Mama Davis, Mom Davis. I got Shikamara up in here. Pillsbury Doughboy. What's up, man? Donna Nelly Child, Donna Randolph. I'm just saying. So I'm gonna go ahead and send this link out here for anybody that want to chat with D Darrell tonight. Had a good night tonight, even though I lost my little money. I only played a couple $100. Gave my dad $100 to play. I won money. I had lost almost all the money I won, and then I lost it again. You know, when I go to casino, I don't go crazy. I know my little limit. I don't go there playing thousands of dollars. I go there with a limit in mind. That's it. I don't go there. Negro, please. Talk about, yo, Darrell, your dad Wi-Fi better than yours. Let me tell you something. My Wi-Fi at home is not as good because I'm upstairs. I need to get another Wi-Fi box. That's actually what I need to do. I need to get one upstairs or get an extender so that it can look better. It can, well, at least it can come across better. But yeah, my Wi-Fi is kind of crazy. What's up, Q?
Yo, what's good? What's good, man? How you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you okay. Can you hear me okay?
You kind of low, but go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I apologize about that. I'm not sure what's going on. I was looking at a stream that Shakim Rod did yesterday, and he did a stream that said that he put a strike on one of Lennon Hunt's channel. Like,
Yes, he did.
is that serious? Is that for real? Oh
That's correct.
wow. So I'm kind of out of the loop when it comes to like a lot of this, but is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like, I'm not sure.
I think it's a good thing, but I hadn't seen. You know, the last time I talked to you was what, about 2 or 3 months ago?
Yeah, for real. It was like 2-3 months ago. Yeah, I said, I've been out of the loop. Yeah, I've been out of the loop, bro.
Yeah, but see, the thing about it, he striked his channel, but Lennon has been trying to strike our channels too. Lennon struck my channel at least 3 times. He struck Shakim Rod's channel for a thumbnail. He basically tried to strike mine for the same thing. Particularly if we got his wife in the thumbnail, he's gonna try to strike that shit. Yeah, Lennon. So it's a good thing. It's definitely a good thing in my book.
Yeah. I've been out of the loop of what's been going on in this particular sector.
Okay.
Like I see the videos, I see the videos, but I got stuff going on. You know what I'm saying, in my personal life. So I really just can't devote a lot of my time. You know what I'm saying, to YouTube. Period. But I look at it like this: if that's the case, if it's good for the goose, then it's good for the gander.
It sure in the hell is. I'm glad you stated that because they I mean, man, there's so much doxing going on here. It's ridiculous. The doxing is actually out of control. You know, stuff like that is out of control, man. In this sector, it really is.
Well, let me ask you. When it comes to the, because I assume that was a community strike that the brother got, correct?
Right.
And from what I know about YouTube, you only get 3 community strikes. Was that his first, second, or what was it?
I think after 3 community strikes, they're going to suspend your channel. They may stop you from going online, or they'll put some restrictions on it.
No, I was asking when it came to the brother. Like, was that his first, second, or third? Is what I was asking.
I don't know how many it was. I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Because I seen that pop up on my feed like maybe 2 days ago, and I was just like, damn. I was like,
yeah,
shit,
I have no idea, but I know that happened. So, but Lennon is good for doing that shit. He's tried to give strikes against my channel many times. It's nothing to do.
Yeah. Well, you know, I can easily say that it's fucked up, but at the same time, if y'all going back and forth with each other, then it's fucked up on both of y'all behalf. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing it to him or he doing it to you, that's just kind of the way I look at it. And whoever gets each other channel knocked down first, because I'm sure in this war of attrition, you're probably you're probably looking at it like, if I could just get his shit knocked down, you're okay with starting over. and making a brand new channel. But if he gets his shit knocked down, it'll be less advantageous for him. So I kind of get where you come from,
Right,
and
right.
it kind of yeah, and it kind of sounds like you're trying to do this for a greater good. So I understand where you come from. Not saying that I agree, but I'm saying I understand where you come from.
Right, right. I want to give a shout out to Moms Davis for the $10 cash app for the Janice house. I appreciate that so much, my Moms Davis. Appreciate you. Thanks. I'm definitely appreciative of that. But yeah, man. I mean, they doing some dirty shit on YouTube, man. They trying to strike your channel, flag it, send people over there to send community flag. I mean, this has been going on for months. For months.
But what's the
It's
reason?
literally
Like to a brother like me who's not abreast on a lot of these things, like what is going on? Like what is the reason for all of this? Like why is there no unity? Why is there not people saying, hey, okay, let's work together? Like why is that disconnect being had? To a brother like me who is totally disconnected, like why is that conversation not being had?
yeah, but yeah. I mean, it's again, man, it's the sector it is, man. It's just this is how things have developed. Things have, you know, kind of evolved into this.
Yeah, but I'm asking why though? Like, why has it gotten to this point? Like, where are the conversations? Like where are the hour or 2 3 hour conversations on how we can mend or how we can fix a lot of these things instead of going back and forth, flagging channels? Like, where are the conversations? And so I'm asking you, where are the conversations, and or why aren't conversations actually being had? Because do you want to do this in perpetuity, or do you really want to mend the fences?
I have no idea what they have. Everybody, I don't. I have no idea. If they want to do this in perpetuity, they can miss me on that shit because I ain't trying to be here forever. Like I'm giving myself 3 to 6 months as we speak. But you got certain people that's in his sector to cause havoc for whatever reasons, and then once they get their subs or whatever notoriety they want, they leave. So, I mean, it depends on the person you're talking to, brother.
Well, when I'm talking to you, and I'm trying to figure out, your frame of mind. Like what is your frame around your frame of mind? Like,
My frame
what
of
what do you
mind is
see?
that the doxing and stuff is part of the sector. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
it's just a cultural aspect of the sector that's not what I think, is not the best thing to do, but it's just part of the sector. I mean, people do this. And if you're not built for this shit, you shouldn't get in here.
Yeah, yeah. I appreciate those sentiments, and I'll be the first one to say, I I'm not built for it. You know what I'm saying? I'll listen, I'll pay attention, but I prefer to listen to the facts of what's going on. But a lot of times the facts get muddied because of all of the mudslinging. If you understand what I'm saying. So
Right?
I'm I'm just a nigga on the outside, just looking at things, and I'm just like, damn, why does it have to be like this? That's kind of where I'm at with it, because I don't necessarily have a dog in the race, but I'm looking at things like, damn, it doesn't have to be like this. But if that's the way how y'all giving it up, then that's what the fuck it is. I can't come in and change shit. Like shit is gonna continue regardless of
Right.
what I think, regardless of what I think, feel, or anything. So
Right.
I understand that. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk into no Bloods and Crips and tell niggas like y'all shouldn't be shooting each other. Like, nigga, that's not gonna change. Like, this nigga just got his cousin killed, or this nigga just got his brother killed by some other nigga. Like, that's not gonna stop shit. You're not finna tell me not to kill this other nigga. So I get
Man,
it.
I'm gonna say this, man. Am I for all of this doxing and stuff? Really, I'm not. But when people play dirty with you, you can't sit there. In this second, you can't sit here and do nothing.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I see
You
where you're
have to
coming from.
retaliate.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, and like I said, I'm not taking one side or the other, but I do see where people coming from. If one person is doing this, and look, I get it, but I would prefer, which don't mean shit. Let me just make that clear. I would
Right.
prefer that people attempt to come together and try to find a middle ground. But hey, like I say, if you just killed my brother, nigga, we ain't talking. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? But or in this situation, like if you just dox me, like nigga, fuck you talking about? Nigga, ain't no peace. So to a degree, I do feel you, and I'm not trying to be on a sucker shit. So I do feel you to a degree. I ain't tripping off that.
Right. What's up, Pillsbury?
What's up, big dog? What's going on with
Man,
you?
you tell me, man.
Man, you see we on the nightcap, just letting
Yeah.
everything just, hey, uh man, it's been a lot going down lately, man,
It has been.
but I also want to say, where's the rest of the OGs at, man? I be sitting around, I be hearing Dr. Bombay sometime, and he be trying to steer us in the right direction. But when I came in and I was an anti-fraud warrior, them niggas over there let me crash out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Then I came on the live with you. I didn't even do no research on you like that.
Right.
You roasted me for about 20 minutes before I even came on the live, so I was already dying bad. You know what I'm saying? And nobody gave me no guidance, no nothing. Like, hey, look, bro, this is how it is on these YouTube streets,
Yeah.
But I come over here, I be seeing, you guys, you be trying to give that guidance sometime, and that's why I rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
Cause,
it.
cause it be a lot going on, man. Then I was in Shakim Ra's I was on Shakim panel the other day, so I'm noticing, like, man, there's a lot of detractors trying to stir the shit, trying to, cause I was trying to hold back. I ain't even gonna lie, I was trying to hold back. But
Right.
this nigga done try to put my name and my face on it, man. I'm not rocking with that, man. You gonna find out one way or the other. I'm not rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker could have emailed me before he did some stupid shit, and I could have gave him my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So since you want to just do dumb shit and act like you was cool with me before, nigga, it is what it is. I'ma say whatever the fuck I'ma say. And
Hey, man.
hey,
You just speak your piece, man. Speak your piece.
that's what I'm saying. And then there's some goofy came in the chat trying to act like he was an FBI agent. I don't know if I should.
See, that's the kind of dumb shit that I hate with all this call the police bullshit. Like these
Yeah,
people in here trying to call government agencies and trying to act like this and act like that. I don't like all of that, man.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then they trying to act like good guys is just the bad people and all this other stuff, man. We got this other people's that's calling police and doing this, that, and the third, and they got an excuse for the reason why they right for doing everything when it's not really like, come on, this is YouTube. So if you feel like you got to do all that, then nigga, just jump the fuck off. You know?
You say jump off.
Yeah, jump off YouTube, man. If you feel like you got to call police and you really, especially if you a man,
Right.
like, come on, man. I can see if somebody was really sending threats, texting you saying like, yeah, I'm gonna come and do something to you. But come on, man, this ain't even that, man. Like,
Man,
quit playing.
it's people, man. Like what I find is that there are a lot of people who lack self-importance in life or valued by others. And this is a place where they can get some type of social capital where they are, they can, basically join a group or they can project some type of character that people like and they get lost
Yeah,
in this shit, man. You can
yeah,
really get lost in this shit.
yeah, yeah. That's facts, man. And then and it do become a lifestyle to some people, man. I can see it. And I don't, I'm not trying to blame nobody, but at the same time, niggas gonna learn not to put my face and name on no motherfucking paper talking about anything that's other than what I say. Cause nigga, I'm gonna say whatever I'm gonna say. I don't care who he cool with. Like, I still rock out with Max V and stuff, but hey, Get your mans. That's what I'm saying. Get your mans. That's
Man,
exactly what
that
I'm
was
saying.
somebody, man. I don't appreciate. Somebody was acting like they was Scarlet. Then they showed some crazy shit, and I had to take that off, man.
For real?
Troll, yeah, man. They showed it like a X-rated thing, man. I had to take that off. See, that's the kind of foolishness I'm talking about, Pillsbury.
Yeah.
See that they trying to show some porn shit to get my channel shut. Take the end the stream, man. It's the kind of crazy shit. That ain't nothing but Albert crazy ass. He pissed off. It's all
Oh,
right, Albert.
you think that's Albert?
Or somebody that like him, you know.
Albert, he always sitting on that couch with that hat on talking, man. You need to come up on, you need to just debate D-Derail and stop being scared, man. I'm telling you. Because if you're going to keep talking on everybody else's panel and keep running, it ain't going to make you look too good, Pimpin'.
Yeah, I told him. I said, shit. Matter of fact, he was the one that basically tried to talk negative about or saying that I'm dumb and stupid, I'm unprofessional. I'm the most unprofessional, most unintelligent person on that side to say that I'm a therapist and all this other shit. I was like, be honest with you, man, I was just fucking with Al. I didn't really
Yeah.
mean the shit personally. But when he did that shit, he made it personal with me. And from that point, I'm like, okay, Al, every time I see you, I'm gonna talk shit to you. Since you want to go on somebody else's panel and talk like that. I really ain't had no issues with Al outside of him calling Tiffany ugly and basically was saying in a way that he didn't like how black women look. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so that was really it.
And
All
that's,
this other extra shit with him saying that I'm this and that and D-Darrell the worst of the. I'm like, Al, look, man, just debate me. Since you claim I'm this and that, all you have to do is debate me, and you'll find out who's what.
yeah.
That's it.
And that's
He
what I'm
refused to
saying.
do so.
He talk all that about Tiffany, but he ain't showed his girl yet. I
He ain't
get
got no fucking girl.
That's what I'm saying.
Girl.
I bet $100 his girl is his right hand, nigga. That's about all he got. I mean,
Nigga ain't
so he
got he ain't
better
got no hands.
stick to that favorite bed position he got with that right hand, and he better be cool. Because he said them words, and now you got to stand on it, pimping. You might as well see the derail and stand on them words that you were saying. And that's what people not doing. They talking and they not trying to stand on them. Just like Binary, we gave this nigga about a week to prove that he ain't put our names and face on that paper. He ain't trying to prove nothing yet. But nigga, now we coming at you next. So it is what it is.
Right?
Yeah, man.
Man, it's wild, man. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy the people that come in here, man, and these people be talking a lot of shit. Uh, people be saying all kind of shit off topic about black people. Al, one of them. Muslim did it. That girl Stephanie Collins, and they got some other ones that are trolling that we don't know. That to me, binary code is another one who claim being biracial.
Yeah.
When you do that kind of shit, I consider you a non-black. Then
Yeah,
this nigga
yeah.
tried to use Asian hate against me.
Yeah, I
Post
remember
that
that.
shit. Was gonna post that shit all over social media like I hate Asian people and shit. You know.
I remember that.
So that I lost all respect for you, man. You doing some dumbass shit like that. The shit was
I
crazy.
Yeah, I couldn't even believe he did that. You 75% us, nigga. Have you ever heard of majority rules, you bitch ass nigga?
Nah,
Like,
that nigga want to be the 25%.
yeah, like you want to be. If I was nigga, if something happened to you and the police rolled up, you was talking about some Asian hate, they will fuck around and lock you up for filing a false police report. You bitch ass nigga, because you black as hell, nigga. Stop playing, nigga.
Exactly.
Come
Can't tell
on, man.
him that.
Real
Shit.
talk. I be tired of these. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I see like, people they want to coon to get the view, because they see Tommy Sotomayor now. But I mean, don't get mad when we speak up. That's the only thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't be wanting to call the police and then you want to do all this, that, and the third, because you want to bring people houses up and get mad when they bring your house and your family up. You want to talk about Stephen's daughter. You want to get, man, like if you dish it out, man, you better be down to take it. That's how I feel.
Man. Al don't want none of this shit, man. Al better sit his ass down. To me, I'll act right in the debate, but then I'll let the rest of that shit, man. I'll roast the hell out of Al. Al better go sit his ass. I'm like, look, man. You, to be honest with you, the only real issue I had with him, it was two things really. This dude tried to comment on Umar Johnson and then admitted he barely knew anything about the sector. Like
Yeah,
the dude said he wrote an article about Umar but didn't know everything about him. I'm like,
yeah,
how the fuck you gonna write an article about somebody in a published newspaper or magazine? You didn't even do your research.
yeah,
Like
man.
he
You
was
know,
saying all this shit. He was saying all this shit on Let Me See a Transcript page. That done. I think that's somebody trolling, man. They can't be. Whoever that is, if you done won't you show your face? If you don't show your face, I'm not letting you up. So I'm gonna let you make that decision. If you really done, go ahead and show your face.
oh, for real, I ain't even looking at the chat, so I
Now
can't even
I'm
see.
not letting them up. They're gonna have to show themselves before I put them in the. I'm gonna go ahead and take them out. They playing somebody named fucking Riz Lyricist or some shit. So they playing right now. Because obviously this has triggered people. Now you got people trying to take the damn page down.
Man,
But see, this the kind of fanatical shit. Like, dude, man, you ain't got nothing better else to do but to get online trying to take somebody's channel down. You know,
who you think
like
doing that? That I think, yeah, man, yeah, it is some weird shit going on, especially with that what happened on Shaquem panel. And yeah, I don't know who that was trying to troll in the background, trying to claim to be some type of agent, but it's I know what's going on, but you know, I don't want to say too much. You can put it together
right,
easily. You know, and especially because when it was going on with Shaquem, because old boy was live too. I know he was trying to get him to shut his shit down.
right.
You know what I'm saying? He trying to get the competition out the way. That's what it is.
It's crazy, man. No, and by the way, Donald, no, Al is. I don't think Al is married. At least he never talked about being married. So, and my thing is, he never insinuated anything about marriage. So I don't think he's married. Every time I see him, he looked like he lived in a one bedroom apartment. He got his little degree up on the wall
Yeah.
by himself, and he claimed he's retired. That's what he claimed.
Yeah, he's probably in some random mobile home, looking like trailer trash when he gets on camera.
Yeah,
Look, Pep, you either go accept the debate or not. If you keep running and keep talking, we're gonna start losing respect for you because it'll be a very interesting debate because he brings up some good points at times, you know, and I believe that he has a little crowd too, so it'll be an interesting debate. Either way, I think it'll be good for him, even if he win or lose. So what's the point of being scared for?
yeah. Don't be scared. I mean, you the one claimed that said I was intellectually inept. I mean, prove it. If that's what you stated I am, please
Yeah.
prove it. I can't wait. But he the second one. Like Rev G bitched out of the debate with me for the same reason.
Oh yeah, man. I was mad about that because I wanted to see that. I was just having respect for Rev G. Like, come on, Rev, take the debate. But he did whatever he did. He also made a video about was that this morning or yesterday or something. I don't know, man. I'm not even gonna respond, man.
What,
Rev is
he
another
made a
one, man.
video about you?
Yeah, he did some little video. He just put, I don't know. I guess he put a pillow up and then put a picture of me. I don't know what the hell he was doing. I don't know. I guess he was trying to call me
Man,
fat or something. But
man.
whatever it is, Rev, listen. You were supposed to be an OG to help guide me. Like, listen, you about as old enough to be my father. Quit that, man. Listen, just stop it, man. For real, man. Come on now.
man, I feel sorry for Reverend G because he's tried all his hardest. As much relevancy that he had in this sector, his channel ain't never pop off. And
Yeah.
he trying so hard. Man, Rev G has did so many things to reinvent his channel, and it just never did anything. Man,
Yeah,
that
man.
dude did all kind of different thumbnails, different theme, all kind of shit, and it never worked out.
Yeah, I see he trying to take on the name of Rainbow River. I guess he think he gonna get the support of all the LGBT community, but I don't know. If you keep putting yourself out there, maybe you may get that support. I don't know, man. But listen,
Man,
you gotta start guiding the younger. You see, I came in fresh only, but you ain't never seen me. Only time I ever been on air, I've been on the Bill Cunningham show. That was about 8 years ago, but I ain't had no control of that. But
you was on Bill Cunningham?
oh yeah, yeah, that was about 8 years ago. My cousin, my cousin I grew up with, she only like white men, right? So she did a show on why she don't like black men or whatever. So she wanted me to come up like real bad. So I came, but I came to New York. They paid for me and my sister came to New York. It was like right across. It was like I think it was like the very next block from like Madison Square Garden or whatever.
Right.
I forgot the name of the hotel, but they paid us. I think they paid me like $80 or something. But you also got to sign something where, even though I didn't care at the time because I wasn't doing no videos on YouTube or nothing, but you got to sign something like where you don't be on another show or like YouTube for like a year or two or something like that. So whatever. But it was
Wow.
cool though. Yeah, I did my thing. You know, that was the first time I ever, because my cousin say like, you know, I got a personality and everything. I'm funny, so I came, and it was crazy because I came out there. Everybody that's in the audience, they get them off the street. They be coming up from the subway and all that. They just get them off the street.
Right.
Like it's a lot of beautiful Italian women and everything out there for real. So, but yeah, man, I rocked the crowd though. I had them all laughing and everything. And then after the show, the girl, she tried to get me to come back on for another show, but I did not. I kind of was just like, you know, I was there for my. It was like 8 years ago. I probably was like 23 or something. Like it was. It
Oh,
was
okay.
so yeah, man, you know, it was my first time ever doing. It was my first time ever doing something like that. Yeah, but it was cool though. Yeah, I was on the Bill Cunningham show. Yeah.
Wow, man. It's a small world, man. Shit happened. People got past experiences. Bill Cunningham and shit. That's cool.
Yeah, man. And my cousin, yeah, she always tried to get me to do. She be trying to get me to, you know, I be cooking and shit. She be trying to get me to do like the chef shows and shit. But the crazy part, when I started my YouTube page, because she been trying to get me to do this all along, I started on doing Donald Trump. I was pro Donald Trump, and because she's not pro Donald Trump, she wouldn't support me.
Wow.
Yeah,
See, that's what I'm saying, man. People be putting strings on a lot of shit, man.
yeah, yeah.
They be putting strings on shit, man. They won't, just like here, man. Like the anti-fraud warriors don't want people going to certain chats.
Yeah,
Don't want you on this. They gotta only go to certain places. You can't come. You can't go on D-Derail chat.
that's
If you
what I'm
go there, it's
saying.
only you can't go to Shakim chat for this. Man, I'm like, come on, man. Y'all doing too much.
That's what I'm saying. Why we can't look up? Why we can't look at you to get some type of positive image or get some type of good message too? Because if you look at anybody and try to say that they 100% just negative, like you flat out wrong. Nobody can be 100% anything, nigga. They say
Right.
Jordan. They say Jordan was the best basketball player ever. He can't hit 100% of his shots. So
Nope.
so come on now, we got to stop with all that, man. This is good and everything. So you know, some people, you know, they may speak a little more negative, but you know, we get people to help guide us in the right direction, we'll be all right.
I agree, man. Straight up. You speaking the real. You speaking the truth.
Yeah, we'll be all right, man. That's why, you know, I listen to like with Dr. Bob Baby talking and stuff, and I know because I put out a lot of. I be talking with, I don't know. I guess if you can look at it and may say it's negative, other people may look at it and say it's funny, it's comedy. But you know, people have their own opinion. But you know, I can't. But as far as some topics and some positive, I can't speak on certain things as well as like you can speak on. I can't speak on certain things as well as you can do it. So you would be more so the man for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I hear you.
And you know, and I play my role. You know what I'm saying? And we all play our role. You know what I'm saying? We can make this thing work. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, man. Everybody ain't meant. Everybody don't want to play team. They want to play team me. For
Yeah,
just whatever's in the best interest of them. So I mean, everybody just ain't gonna play right, you know.
that's facts. And
That's just the
ain't
facts.
yeah, and ain't even no it ain't no I in team, and it ain't no big eyes and little U's, but you know people be having it. But if we got more older men like you and Bombay and stuff to help guide. If the black community had more black men like that, we'd be better anyway. But you know. it is what it is. But eventually we gonna have to shift in the right direction. We gonna have to shift in the right direction. We gonna have to start, shutting shit down so people like this that's really non-black can't really come in the community and just say whatever they want and just do whatever they want and be able to shoot us down and be able to get off on probation and all that other nonsense.
Right.
Yeah, man. What
Then,
everybody?
man, like, and then I'm like, man, to me, it's only one thing. That's why I was like, these guys only get one shot. The minute they say one thing, they need to go. Ain't no negotiation, trying to hear you out. No, you should already know the rules.
Yeah.
That's the thing with Muslims saying, well, all my friends African American. That's how we talked about. That's how we did. I'm like, I don't give a shit, man. You
Yeah.
ain't around them. You're around us.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, it's real different. Just like when I go to work, when I be around my white coworkers and stuff, I can't act like this. I mean, well, some of them, with a white, it be a couple white women, they act like they like a nigga, but that's neither here nor there. But I gotta act more professional. You know what I'm saying? So I everybody got pretty much like a different. I'm not gonna say a different personality, but we know how to act accordingly
Right.
when we in certain situations, man. And where's everybody else at though, man? Ain't nobody else coming up on the panel. Like, what's up?
I
Ain't
think it's because, man, it's everybody kind of chilling, man. I did an impromptu. It's like that some days, man. Especially when it's this late, you know. Uh, because right now, I did a show earlier today. We had quite a few people came up. Then my Wi-Fi went bad, and I had to end it. But it's all good.
yeah.
It's like that sometimes. Ain't no big deal. They'll be back later on tomorrow when I go live. I mean, yeah, tomorrow when I go live, they'll be up there. You'll see the same people. They'll be up.
Yeah, yeah. I think you did take like a couple of days off or something, huh?
Yeah, man. I took off this week, man. I didn't do that much content. I took Monday and Tuesday off and Wednesday, and then I started back doing content yesterday.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Cause I was wondering, like, man, D Darrell, he must be hiding in the cut or something. I don't know what he doing, but you out
Man,
on
business,
vacation.
man. Business been up, man. The last few weeks, man, my business has been up, man. I'm getting calls from people from all over the country and shit, doing online therapy and stuff. I got two programs I'm trying to implement. Uh, Money looking great. So hey, man, I gotta. If it ain't making dollars, it ain't making sense. And so
Facts.
my thing is that whenever shit like that happen, man, I gotta give YouTube a break to handle the money. So
I
it's some
feel you.
it's sometimes I can be on all during the week, and then it's sometimes I can't.
Yeah, I feel you on that. That's how I be too. I be working hard while I'm working at McDonald's.
Right.
I'm working at McDonald's. I don't care what they say. Whoever docks me, they information is false. My family is like the what's that name? John Jingleheimer Smith. We got all of our families we named after each other. So you never know which one is me. It's false. Don't believe none of it. But look, other than that, man, I'm about to go chill back, fall in the cut, man. I see ain't nobody else coming up though. I'm about to fall in the cut, man.
All
I
right.
got I'm about to do some things. That's all I can say. But yeah,
Hey,
man.
Pills, man. Hey, it's always a pleasure, man.
Yeah.
All right,
Hey.
brother.
All right, big bro. I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna be in the cut.
Okay, cool. Hey, okay. My boy Pillsbury in the house representing. So, yeah, I'm gonna continue, man. I'm just gonna continue to talk. Anybody want to come up, they can. I know it's late, early in the morning and shit. So this is not typical time that I do live streams because usually my live streams are usually start around 7, 8 o'clock. Hey, but it's the weekend. I'm back home, man. I told you all I was gonna do some things different. Um, there's a ton of things you can do in foster care, so take advantage of it since I'm paying for it. Yeah, so all right, guys. So man, my boy Pillsbury came through. Everybody came through. So Donna Randall said Pillsbury seems like he would be good at stand-up comedy. Yeah, I think he is kind of funny, man. Some of that shit was funny as hell. When he first came out, I ain't gonna lie, man. Even though his stuff was against me and Flacco, that nigga was funny, man. He was funny. So I think, hey, that's his act. You know, that's what he want to do. Hey, more power to him. I support him on it. So, kind of getting back to the things about the non-blacks. Like they all over the place, man. And then the thing about it, some of these non-blacks are in the chat are always in the discussion section just listening. And then they see something that smells good and they want to claim, hey, I own this. And I'm about people that want to fully commit to doing things, man. I'm not into people being wishy washy and stuff. And they got people in here who claim to be objective, who not objective. The story usually falls apart. People get exposed, and that's this sector tries to do that, but hey, it is what it is. That's how I look at it. Yeah. So, all right, let me get back to it. Let's get back to it. Anybody want to come up? I'm going to go ahead and send the link one more time and give it about 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm going to continue to run my mouth. And anybody want to come up, we'll be more than happy to have a discussion. Let's see who's coming up. Oh, Tiffany. Hey, Tiff. Oh, hell no. See, this some bullshit. See, people playing crazy ass games. You see, I know Al. This is Al, dumbass. Al pissed off right now. First, you tried to come in acting like Scarlett, and then you tried to act like somebody else. Now you're trying to act like Tiff. Not anybody gonna have to clam up. Micah Africa, I'm not trying to stop non-blacks from listening. They can listen all they want. I could use their view time, but you're gonna have to respect the space. Respect that when we talking about black folks situations, you need to shut up. Quit trying to tell us what we should and should not be doing. We don't want to hear it. Please respect what we talk about. Yes, Mom Davis. Al is a troll. A bad troll at that. Not even a good troll. Not even a good troll at all. So yeah, guys, please donate. Cash App Darrell77. You can send money to the through Cash App. The proceeds go to um the Janet's house, and I bought quite a few things last week for the clients with the funds I had, and so I plan to do that again next week. You know, definitely gonna do well by the community. So, all right. So I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. Don't look like nobody want to come up. Maybe it's getting a little too late for people. Everybody chilling, about to go to bed, and I'm probably gonna call it in too. Because I've been driving a lot and chilling today, and so I'm gonna probably call it in because I got things to do in the morning. I got a session at 1, and so we'll see how that goes. So I'm sitting here right now, but again, Al, aka Ron Jeremy, binary, bi curious man, and the others, they just need to shut up. They are not worthy, you know, of my time. Really, me really talking about them. But these non-blacks just continue to confuse people. It was to me. I felt it was just incumbent upon myself to bring it about, and it's just the truth. So as far as Muslim, again, man, can send me all the money. I'm gonna take it. I'll accept it. I'm cordial with you on other panels. You just won't be able to make babies at this house. Whatever. Let's see. Al is a troll, huh? Yeah, he's a troll. I'm getting tired. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Been definitely fun. We got 35 in the chat. Let's get those lights up. Miss Scarlett in the house. Mooka 33.3 says, I just joined the stream. What is the problem with non-blacks? You want to know what the problem with non-blacks? The problem with non-blacks is they don't know when to shut the hell up when we're talking about black issues. That's the problem with non-blacks. The non-blacks think they have a voice in our community. But if I went in their community, I wouldn't have a fucking voice. Moocha 33.3. That's the problem. And I'm gonna treat you just like you treat my family. And I'll, that's just the truth. Treat you accordingly. So, see what else anybody else said. What happens if she tries to quit? What happens if someone tries to quit AFW? Shit, Pillsbury quit AF. Well, he was in the training grounds, but he quit during that time. Yeah, so that's what happened on that. See what's all in the chat. Things kind of light. It's late, so okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I think it was been fun today. Tonight, just wanted to make one little live stream. Didn't plan on being on too late because it is 1:20 already in this time. Even though time went by fast today. This is D Durrell, Conscious Clientele. Peace.